All right, we have 3 items. If anybody would like any of them not to be on consent, let me know. We do have a letter of approval for the final item, and I will go through them, and if you need to pull one, just let me know. RS 2019-1897 approves an intergovernmental agreement by and between the Tennessee Department of Transportation and Metro Public Works for the acceptance of traffic signal improvements in connection with construction of the Donaldson Pike interchange. Includes Donaldson Pike relocation from taxiway bridges over Donaldson Pike to I-40, IA I-40. RS 2019-1898 approves an intergovernmental agreement by and between the Tennessee Department of Transportation and Metro Public Works for the reimbursement of railroad crossing safety improvements at Old Hickory Boulevard Railroad Crossing. And RS 2019-1901 recognizes Metro Water Services National Pollution Discharge Elimination System program for being...
You guys started without me?
Yes, we did. Yes. Formally recognized as the best Phase 1 organization by the Water Environment Federation Stormwater Congress. I would accept the motion to approve.
Second.
A motion and second. Any discussion on items on consent? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries, and that concludes our business. Unless, actually, let me go back. I skipped the staff report just because we'd started so late. Stone.
I don't really have one. I will not see most of you in the month of September, but the work continues. So if you have anything come up in your district or you need anything from Public Works, just feel free to email me and we'll get it taken care of. I rely on seeing so many of you at these council meetings. So just looking forward to October and getting a fresh start.
All righty.
If I may,
You may.
Chair. Ms. Stone, can you update us? I know this committee had a lot of questions and concerns over the last few years as it relates to sidewalk delivery, right? And the fact that we just we continue to not do well in that area as far as delivery. You know, whether that's the speed with which we build them, the cost at which we build them, I appreciate that your department came up with a new process or proposal for how to address that. We likewise had concerns about that new proposed process. So at the Walk and Bike Strategic Plan Implementation, specially called meeting, I had asked at that time if you all please could communicate with us on why you felt, as proposed, this new process was going to deliver more sidewalks more quickly at less cost. And so I don't know that I have ever gotten that reply for the committee and the community's edification. So I sense that we've been in limbo quite a while about this, and then so I was surprised to understand that now, after all this time, in the waning days of this administration, this new sidewalk process has gone out to procurement with a due date of August 15th. And so I would, for the record, if you all want to explain that, please, I would appreciate that.
Okay, I can't personally speak about that. I'm going to have Sharon answer what she can.
I believe that we did give some answers that night at that meeting. I'd have to go back and review it. But if there was something else that you asked us that we didn't get, I think when we left the meeting, we felt that we had answered everything. So that's, I guess, on us.
Yeah.
If there's something else that you want, if you can put it in writing and put it in an email, we'll be more than happy to get that information back to this committee.
And let me clarify that what has gone out is one component of that, which is the program manager. That is the task that helps us maintain budget and schedule and all of those kind of things. The big part that I think you're referring to is the design build approach, and we think it definitely does have some advantages. We can itemize those more in writing, but
I'd appreciate that.
But that has not gone out yet.
Okay, and so the program management piece of it, so it's 3 pieces.
Correct.
Then program management, design build, and then what is the third piece?
CEI, which is the inspection piece of it, construction, engineering, and inspection.
And is it
There's a little bit of a fourth piece, which is right-of-way acquisition. Mm-hmm. So that's bigger than sidewalks, as several of those. CEI is bigger than sidewalks, too.
And has this committee and this body not asked or proposed several times that right-of-way acquisition should be something that happens in-house at Public Works? So we're putting out to procurement somebody to do, I mean, just, again,
Right.
I appreciate this, and I think there's some good in this, but I still do not understand, as somebody who cares about this issue so much, and this whole body cares about this, how this new approach is gonna deliver more sidewalks more quickly, more cheaply. I do not see it respectfully. So, I would say, given that this is in process, I know it's the waning days, but, if you would please, look back at previous emails, conversations, committee and just, you all need to publicly and to this body justify this new process, because, I have kind of given the benefit of the doubt, kept asking questions. We pressed pause on all this because of, certain contractors and corruption concerns, and so it surprises me that this is where we are at the end of this term, respectfully. So I apologize, Chair, but I just wanted to get that on the record, please.
Any other comments or discussion?
Listen to Anthony. Good job.